Hey guys, it's Alex here, and today we are doing a live chat once again. I'm going to start doing this more regularly as a way to, I guess to just connect better with you guys and get the hang of this a lot more. I know a lot of other content creators do this on a regular basis, so I thought I'd start doing the same. Anyway, so today's article. Hey, we've got Debaga Duta. What's going on? Good to see you, brother. Today's article, we've got a woman allegedly bombarding a man, an online date match, with 159 text messages just after one date. We got Brizzy Boy. Hey, what's going on? So this is pretty insane, guys. 159,000 messages after one online date. So what makes a woman do this kind of stuff? Let's have a look at this article. So, a woman accused of bombarding her online dating match with 159,000 texts also allegedly broke into his home to take a bath after just one date. Oh God, she sounds like a great woman to get to know better. This is what she looks like, by the way. So yeah, would you guys smash or would you dash? All right, so let's see why she did this. In one chilling message, Jacqueline Aides, who's 33, warned the CEO. Oh, so he was a CEO, aka a rich man. She'd make sushi out of his kidneys and chopsticks from his hand bones. Oh my God, that's crazy. That is freaking crazy. What a lovely girl. The businessman, whose identity hasn't been released by police, said he only responded to a handful of messages and eventually blocked her phone number, reports the New York Post. Ooh. She's a date from hell. Miss Aides pleaded not guilty to stalking and trespassing charges in the case that is set to go to trial on Tuesday in Maricopa County Superior Court in Phoenix, United States. According to police records, the pair went on one date and parted ways before the end of the night. And this is another article that talks about the same thing. Sorry, it's the same story. But apparently they met on a Millionaire Dating App called Luxy, which claims to match users with the wealthy, successful, and beautiful elite. Oh, well, that explains the 159,000 text messages. Alright. So, this is what she looks like. I'll just quickly check who's in the chat box. You got Dead Last Brizzy Boy, Debaga Duda, the Mad Aussie Bushman. What's going on? We got Cheddar Forest. Is that a plastic mask she's wearing? She looks crazy. I don't know about you guys. I don't think I would go anywhere near that. Yeah. And if she's got big boobs, then she might be fat. Anyway, more than 100,000 texts from Miss Aides flooded the CEO's phone over the course of nearly 10 months. Holy moly. With a frequency of sometimes 500 messages a day. Shit. Holy moly, this is crazy, guys. Who are we? One text apparently said, quote, "I love you," while another declared, quote, "You have to be nice to me and stay forever." Others, police say, were decidedly less romantic. "I'd make sushi out of your kidneys and chopsticks out of your hand bones." Wow. One even alleged read, "You should die." Is this how most dates go these days, guys? Is that your experience as well? Let me know in the chat box. So, the man told police Miss Aides repeatedly contacted him after the date, even though he told her he didn't want to see her or hear from her again. So she must not have been that great anyway, looks wise. Because yeah, if that dude turned her down, then obviously something was wrong. Right. Dead last. He's rich but no burner phone. Very true. Police told the New York Post that Miss Aids decided to return to where he lived after the CEO blocked her on WhatsApp. What? So this dude took her back to his house on the first. How the hell did she know where he lived? That's a completely retarded way to go about meeting someone on a first date. They should not know where you live, because how can you? That's pretty reckless. That CEO is a bit of a chump. Maybe, yeah, it's just what would possess him to tell her where he lived? He called police when he spotted her parked outside his house in July 2017. So yeah, he's an idiot to let her know where he lived. Soon after, the text from her became threatening and delusional in nature. Police records obtained in a Freedom of Information request said, quote, "You should die," one message apparently said. Quote, "You have worn out your welcome." Ooh, okay. Damn, hey, we got Tom in the chat. What's going on, brother? I would have kept on the string. Yeah, nah, she would have used that string to hang the guy. Quote, "I'm turning you in for the money." Okay, another text reportedly said, later a message was allegedly sent demanding cash. Quote, "I need money. You will give to me. I'll force it." End quote. Wow, she's a great girl. Then last April, police alleged Miss Aids went into his home while the businessman was out of the country. Damn. The man recognized the alleged intruder on his surveillance system around midnight as the woman he had matched with on the Millionaire matchmaking app Luxy a year and a half earlier. Shit, that's a long time pursuing him. She is insane. She allegedly brought over her 2 dogs, food to prepare, and bottle of wine, which was on the center island in the kitchen when police arrived. Officers said they opened the bathroom door to discover Miss Aids bathing in the tub and ordered her to grab a towel to cover herself. Oh, damn, at least the cops were polite to her, being completely gentleman-y. She gave officers permission to retrieve her driver's license from her Mercedes-Benz. Oh, wow, isn't she sweet? Which was parked outside the home. In the vehicle, they discovered a 20-centimeter butcher's knife in plain view on the front passenger seat. God. So, if that CEO dude was home, she would have probably stabbed him or turned his, his liver into sushi. That's for sure. Chopped liver. Felony charges. So, the alleged stalker was arrested on April the 8th, 2018 at the businessman's home in Paradise Valley in Arizona and placed in the back of a police cruiser, they added. Officers questioned Ms. Aids' HIV about messages in which she threatened to cut up the man's body and remove his organs. Wow. The police report stated, quote, Miss HIV replied that she would never do that, but then clarified that she was saying that if she and victim were together and he left, that she would do those things. So yes, she said, nah, but yeah, but nah, but yeah, but yeah, but yeah, but yeah, but yeah, but nah, but yeah. So anyway, like, that's Vicky Pollard from Little Britain. Felony charges were filed against her for first-degree criminal trespassing of a residential structure. But shouldn't they charge her with intent to kill or whatever? Oh, God, look at those crazy eyes. Look at those crazy eyes, man. Dead last, destroy the Matrix. Shouldn't she be trying to get pregnant by him and not kill him? Well, that's what a normal, quote-unquote, a normal woman would do. But looks like she wanted some blood. She looks like a possessed type of person. Look at that. Look at those crazy eyes. And that smirk. That is absolutely insane. Alright, so she was released from custody but landed back in jail on May the 8th after failing to appear in court and showing up at the man's workplace claiming to be his wife. Damn, why is this woman out in public space? She should be seriously locked up in a mental institution. This is not the person you want around. Damn. Multiple attempts to reach Miss HOV's public defender were unsuccessful. When the arrest made headlines in the US for the staggering number of texts she apparently sent to her date, Miss HOV's friends said they weren't shocked that the makeup artist had pursued her rich man. Ah, so she's a makeup artist. Damn. Yeah, she makes Ted Bundy look like a, innocent man. Her eyes, anyway. Damn. Oh, we got Solitary Wolf in the house. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, as always. We got Alan Jolly. What's going on? Oh, you just missed this really lovely girl with crazy eyes who just wants to date this rich CEO millionaire guy and turn his liver into sushi and use his fingers as chopsticks. That's what's happening. So yeah, nothing much to see here. Yo, Solitary Wolf. Alright, so what's next? When the arrest made headlines, yep, they're already going through that. It wasn't unlike her to target a sugar daddy and try to milk him for large sums of money of cash, they said. So she was known to obviously target rich men for money and all that kind of stuff. Friends described Miss HOV as transient who prize luxury, alternately flashing Dior sunglasses and nature trails in Instagram photos. Damn, what a great girl. See, Instafot. Okay, she shared snaps of herself bikini-clad at the Waldorf Astoria in Palm Springs, California, and her VIP tickets to the Coachella Music Festival. Even though she's currently in jail, thank God, while awaiting trial, Miss HOV's devotion to the CEO hasn't appeared to wane. Oh, she's dedicated. She's driven and desired. She granted an interview to local news outlets from behind bars. Miss HOV told reporters, quote, "I felt like I met my soulmate." No, it's like this. Miss AIDS told reporters, quote, "I felt like I met my soulmate and everything was just the way it was. And I thought we'd just do what everyone else did and just get married. But that's not what happened!" End quote. So yeah, guys, what do you think about this article? Would you smash or pump and dump this crazy-eyed woman, or would you run for your life? Or would you not even get onto those looksy millionaire dating apps in the first place? Let me know what you think. Ellen Jolly, she may be driven but not desired. Solitary Wolf, hell no. Philip Trevor, run! Run Forrest, run, Mad Aussie Bushman. Shooter, 027, hell no. Never gone, never gone, yeah. Like, I mean, the best way to meet a gold digger is to go on a millionaire dating app where you are exposed as being rich. You know what I mean? It's like, it's the ultimate lazy way for a man to try and meet a potential woman to date. But at the same time, you're leaving your ass exposed to being basically butt raped. You know what I mean? You don't do that kind of stuff. If you're a wealthy man, the last thing you want to do is to expose your finances to these bodies out there. So that's just nuts. Learn from this guy. Dead Last Destroy the Matrix. If I was a millionaire, I would advertise myself as a hardworking garbage man. Exactly. I would do the same. Cheddar Forest. I only eat from the closed tins and cans when she's around. Oh man. So this is what happens, guys. If you ever see Jennifer, what's her name? Jennifer AIDS. Oh, sorry, Jacqueline AIDS. Stay away from her. She might get, I don't know. I reckon, I mean, America has some good laws when it comes to jailing people for serious crimes. But being a woman and, you know, just, I reckon she'll probably get a few months and then she'll be out quite quickly. What do you guys think her sentence will be? Because this is a pretty recent article. This was published on February the 1st, 2019. This is literally 4 days ago. What do you think she'll get as punishment? Leave your comment in the box. Alan Jolly, in California they made it a misdemeanor giving someone AIDS and then a felony. Oh man. That's it. If I was a judge, I would probably give her at least a few years jail. Just so she learns not to harass idiotic rich men. Helen Jolly, 3 months. Yeah, I reckon she'll probably get maybe a few months in some really softcore prison, maybe even in some kind of mental institution or home detention. Yeah, exactly, home detention, ankle bracelet, breezy boy, exactly. Steve of Unknown, Gaddafi. I think I dated that chick before the advent of texting. Not that one, but her in general. Man. Stay away. I remember talking about crazy women. One of my good friends, this is a while back. This is back like in 2000, 2001. When we were both quite young. We were like in our early 20s. He met this girl also online. And what happened was, I think they went out on a couple of dates, and then she ended up getting his name tattooed on her back, and she actually misspelled his name, his first name. So that's really creepy. It's just really creepy. Having someone tattoo your name after like a couple of dates, and they can't even spell your name as well. It's absolutely nuts. Well, if I was gonna think about my horrible dates from the past, I don't know. I've never really had. I did date one single mom. I realized that she was a single mom after she told me, and then yeah, she didn't even know how she got pregnant with her first kid. So that was when she started telling me about all that. That's just the red flags went off in my head, and that was the first and only date that was with her. Alan Jolly, who'd go with Clementine Ford? We got radicalized online. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Who'd go with Clementine Ford? So for those who don't know, Clementine Ford is this hardcore leftist feminist in Australia, and she's really ugly. I can probably show her what she looks like. So she's really disgusting looking. And I don't know what kind of a man... she's got a baby. She's got a little son. I don't know what kind of a man would want to put his wiener inside this creature. I'm not sure. No, it's not her. Yeah. So she's got a son. And, yeah, look at this person. I don't know what kind of a cuck would have slept with her and produced an offspring. Oh, God. So she walked out of this. The boys wanted to ask her questions and she refused to answer questions from boys. She goes, no, I'm only taking questions from girls. God. Look at that. Imagine waking up every morning to this. This lovely smile. Those big chopper teeth. That last. Kill it with fire! Oh, man. Solitary Wolf, would you rather choose Ford or that crazy woman from the article if you had to choose? I think I would rather cut off my penis with a blunt butter knife. No, with a blunt broken bottle, glass bottle, dipped in lemon juice and sprinkled with salt. That's what I would rather do than have sex with either Clementine Ford or that crazy psycho chick. Yeah, I think that would be a lot more fulfilling and much more pleasurable. Or masturbate with a broken hand. That's what I would do. So, yeah, look at this girl. Look how great she is. So pretty. Anyway. So that's the way it is, guys. Be careful out there in the online dating world. I think Sydney MG Tao has covered this lovely person before in his recent videos. Dead last. Would you jump off a building or jump off a cliff? Yeah, that's a good analogy. Exactly. Breezy boy, you would be better off sticking a firecracker in your dong and set it off. Oh, man. That's how it is, guys. Yeah. Yuck. Ugh. That's what happens. I think Milo Yiannopoulos said that she's unfuckable. That's how it is. Mad Aussie Bushman, Australia's most hideous critter. And Mad Aussie Bushman would know because he's from Australia. He's true blue Aussie and he knows the worst kind of critters in Australia. She's by far the biggest abomination that we have. Ugh. Yuck. Yeah. And she likes to swear as well. She swears like a sailor. Anyway, enough about her. Enough. Oh, she's the one that did the... this person did hashtag kill all men. So... Yep. Where is it? Kill all... Yep. There you go. Kill all men and then kill them again. Great girl. Great girl. And she's praised for her work in Australia. So, there you go. Imagine a guy, some kind of a man in Australia saying, kill all women. That's terrible also, but, you know... It's just insane. This is the kind of crazy people that have the voice and platform in Australia. Anyone that promotes killing of women or men, it's just they should not have any attention whatsoever in the media, especially in the media. So that's how it is, guys. Anyway, let me know if you're enjoying these types of live streams. I'll be doing a lot more of them in the upcoming days, weeks, months, just to sort of change up the content a little bit. As always, there'll be plenty more of educational videos on this channel, as well as on my blog, which is drivenanddesired.com. Make sure you check it out for lots of different articles on health, wealth, travel, and just general conspiracy theories in that are 99.9% true. And yeah, so I've got a lot more to cover. There's heaps of different articles I need to get through. I just need to find more time to devote to making more content like this. But make sure you guys smash the like button, because every like matters. Or if you don't like this type of stuff, smash the dislike button. I don't really care, but by smashing the like button, you let me know that you enjoy this type of content. That's the way it is. Oh, we got Victor von Frankenstein. What's going on? Matthew Rhodes. Australia was a prison country. Now you are seeing the result of all them criminals breeding. Yeah. Yeah, that's in the past. That's how it is, guys. Alright, so hopefully, me and Sydney, MG Tao, as well as Undead Chronic, we're planning to do a collaboration later on this week. So I'm going to just confirm it with the guys, hopefully by tomorrow. So that should be fun. A freeway podcast with Sydney, MG Tao, as well as Undead Chronic. They're definitely one of my favorite channels out there, especially if I want to have some laughs, because you can see the true dedication in those two channels. They're very dedicated, as well as Chris Cantu. He's the ultimate truther. It's always good to see men who are really inspired to go out of their way and deliver the truth bombs every day and each day of the week. And yeah, that's how it is, guys. That's pretty much what I wanted to cover tonight. It's already almost 2 a.m. here in Melbourne, Australia. And yeah, Dead Last Smoking Dope with Undead. Yep, Ellen Jolly, Ewan, Sydney, and Cron. Yeah, they'll be great. I reckon that should be a fun podcast. I haven't done any collaborations for a while now, so that should be pretty interesting, guys. Now, so if anyone has any more questions before I wrap this up. Brizzy Boy, I was at the stream you and Sydney and Chris did about a year ago. Yeah, that was fun. That's when me and Chris were in Bangkok in Thailand. So I'll hopefully get to see him later on this year. I'm moving out of Melbourne at the end of this month, pretty much, and going up to Queensland to stay with my family. And then I'm hoping to hit up, hopefully, Russia and Asia, maybe Japan as well, after May. And then hopefully go past Southeast Asia, so Thailand, maybe even Bali, Indonesia, all those places. So it'll be good to catch up with Chris Cantu, as well as Ronin Man, and any of you guys who are out that way too. So. Oh, we got Chosen One in the house. What is going on, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. He says, I love crazy females. They're excellent in bed. Yeah, just make sure you always use protection with those crazy ones. Never stick your pee-pee in, yeah, crazy. Alan Jolly, I may not agree with TFM all the time, but I respect that I know where he stands. Look, just to clear up some stuff between TFM and all that, like, if he likes those little diddly dolls, then that's his choice. I think it's a degenerate thing. I don't encourage other men to go out there and put their pee-pee into plastic dolls, because I think it is like, seriously guys, come on. Would you tell your mom and dad that you have a girlfriend who's a plastic doll? It's just ridiculous. Just go monk mode, seriously. The less you touch yourself down there, the less you want it. So if you just go monk mode, where you completely take control of your addictions and vices that rule your life, such as sex, pornography, drugs, and alcohol, then you will not even need to think about sex and try and get your rocks off every day. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's interesting to see DD Judas stab his own friend in the back to to join some Redman PUA group. That's an abomination. That's a complete degeneracy. I think they're selling some pheromone scam soap, so men that wash with this soap can pick up women. I mean, what kind of a crap snake oil shit is that? Like, seriously. So you will smell good, so women like these crazy women here will be attracted to you. This is just shit. Yeah, so Alan Jola DDJ was an infiltrator. Well, that's the thing. He attacked myself, Chris Cantu, Ronin Man last year over that red pill coin, which I had nothing to do with, for starters. I'm still waiting for 1 year onwards for anyone to come up with any information about me being involved with the red pill coin. It's just like, he claims to be a legal AIDS lawyer, and he has no clue. He's just like, he's an infiltrator. He basically destroyed the Empty Towel community from within, and if you were following him, then you are a complete degenerate. Like, he completely wrapped you around his finger. So the joke's on you. Anyway, because we got so much shit from so many clueless subscribers who are both subscribed to TFM and DD Judas, all for nothing. It's like, if you want to go after the person who created the red pill coin for whatever, as far as I know, no one even invested into that crappy cryptocurrency. The only thing I was investing was Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is still standing. You know, it's obviously taken a hit, but it's still out there. What's it called? Chris Cantu got so much shit for it as well. And what has he done? He just always do your homework. And if you see all these infiltrators like DD Judas come in, just don't even pay any attention to those scammers. That's what I'm gonna say. Anyway, oh, we got a person from Thailand. Fathon. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. James Pang. Hey, Miggy, what are your thoughts on Dan Bilzerian? My thoughts? Well, I think he is a very privileged man, because he basically got all his money from his daddy. That's what I understand. And he's just living it up, doing whatever he wants. So, not really much to say about him. He's just a spoiled guy who got free money from his parents, from his dad, and he's just enjoying lifestyle, doing whatever he wants. So, not really someone who I look up to. That's definitely. You know who I look up to, man? Victor Pride from boldanddetermined.com. Now, if you want to get some real red pill knowledge, head over to Bold and Determined. He's got a YouTube channel, and he's got a website, boldanddetermined.com. Listen to his podcasts because they are gold. He's one of the best, basically, podcasts out there right now. I just put him on and I listen to every word he says. It's just mind-blowing. Really, really good. So, boldanddetermined.com, and he's got a channel, Bold and Determined. So let's see what you guys are saying. Solid Truth. I hope you'll be talking about Miss Horton. Oh man, she's the one who's got genital warts. And is proud about it, isn't it? Ugh. She's probably got more articles. I'll have a look what she's got. Like, I don't want to turn this channel into a woman bashing channel, because look, there are a lot of great women out there. It's women are not the problem. It's the governments. It's the whole system that gave women all these powers and extra and created all these laws to turn women against men. But women is just the symptom of a failing society. Women are not the actual cause of it. It's like the Chris Cantor says, it's the bagels in the background who are creating all these problems. That's who you should be aware of. Alright, so let's see what you guys are saying. Breezy Boy, welcome to Queensland when you get here. Thanks, brother. Yeah, I'm looking forward to just going into a complete monk mode and just working on my website, drivenanddesired.com, working on my channel, working on my other website, which is cocateaexpress.com, where you can get organic coca tea for weight loss, fat burning, and superior energy when it comes to work, when it comes to fitness. Make sure you check it out, cocateaexpress.com. Alright. We got Shooter027 asking, would you come to the US? I've never been to America. I mean, hey, never say no. I'm not planning to come, obviously, this year. Maybe sometime in the future. Definitely. Ronan Man has said that Las Vegas is pretty fun. So we'll see. Definitely. I'm really keen on South America, though. That'll be cool as well. Alright, so what else we got? On the community tab, they're trying to attack TFM and gain support for DDJ. Have alcoholic beverages every once in a while, but it's not very often. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't see a problem with having a beer with dinner, or a glass of organic red wine or something with, you know. But that's when you have a bottle or two, that's when it becomes a problem. So, yeah. But in general, alcohol is poison. It destroys, you know, brain cells on contact. That's why you can use rubbing alcohol or vodka even, to disinfect. Because it destroys living cells. And imagine what's it doing to your brain when consumed in excess. Marian Wolvers, I started today, the raw carnivore diet. My man, that's awesome. Seriously, guys, the best breakfast I've had lately was a nice organic grass-fed steak. Gently seared on both sides for literally maybe 40 seconds on each side. And then it's completely bloody raw inside. And then you put a little bit of salt, put a little bit of pepper, and just slice it up. It's delicious. Or you can put a bit of like Moroccan spices, whatever you like. It's very, very tasty. And 4 or 5 raw organic eggs in a cup, and just whisk it up together and drink it. Absolutely delicious. And the energy, the mental clarity you have afterwards is amazing. If you want to get into the carnivore diet, try that. I mean, I still eat carbs and fruit and vegetables, but I stay away from like grain products and basically any Monsanto promoted crap. As you should know, that most of the corn that's grown in America is genetically modified. Over 90% of corn. So all those Dorito chips that you're eating, all those Taco Bell, all that crap, that's got genetically modified organisms in there. GMO. They don't declare it, but it's there. Because they want you to consume glyphosate, which is a toxic chemical which makes people sterile. It makes people get cancer. Makes people get sick in general. So yeah. Dead last TFM. Yeah, Didi Judas said that Bitcoin is a scam too. Well, yeah, Didi Judas is a scam himself. He's a fucking cocksucker. So yeah. I've still got my Bitcoin. I bought it back in 2017 when it was about $3,000, and it's Australian. And now it's it's closer to 5,000. So I'm still keeping it and waiting until it rises up again. But always, see guys, when it comes to cryptocurrency, make sure you do your own fucking research. Never invest what you're not prepared to lose. That's my general advice to you when it comes to cryptocurrency. If you're not prepared to lose that money, if it's going to send you over the edge, do not freaking spend it. You know what I mean? Do not spend that money. Because if you rely on it and that money goes down the toilet, I mean, there were stories of people selling their house and everything else to invest into crypto when Bitcoin was like 20,000 US dollars. It's crazy. You don't do that kind of stuff. You know, only invest what you're prepared to lose. And I personally have some Bitcoin. I personally have some Ethereum. I have a little bit of Dash and some Monero. Monero is the most private and secure cryptocurrency because it can't be traced. It's impossible to trace it. So Bitcoin can be traced by the government and the law enforcement, but the Monero, you can't trace it. So that's why Monero is always going to have its use out there, and because people use it for like dark web, buying illegal items online, and they will always be used for it. And Bitcoin as well, because Bitcoin is only, I think it was like 21 million Bitcoins were ever made. So there's no more, and people already lost so many of them, because if you lose... See, the problem with cryptocurrency right now is if you lose your key, which is the password, then you are fucked, because you're not going to get access to your money. So if you buy some Bitcoin, make sure that you remember the password to get into your account, because if you lose it, and there are plenty of stories online if you research about it. I lost my key to a password to access Bitcoin. That's it. You can never ever get it back. So be careful. Alright. What else are you guys saying? Shooter 027 actually should do a collaboration with Hammerhand. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I'll see what I can do. Okay, I'm just going through your questions, guys. So give me a little bit of time. Oh, we got Luciano Casanova. What's going on, brother? We got Portuguese MGTOW. What's going on, my brother? Good to see you, man. Keep up the good fight. Marin Wolvers, what do you daily eat? Look, my diet goes all over the place. Like, seriously. Today, I had an atrocious diet because I got up, Actually, yeah, I didn't even have... I skipped breakfast this morning. No, sorry. I did have 5 cooked eggs, lightly boiled. So the egg yolk was runny on the inside, so I just had that with a cup of tea. That's all I did. And and actually, the tea was a chai latte with... Oh no, soy milk! But it was organic Japanese bonsai, not the genetically modified crap out of United States of terrorism. So the organic bonsai from Japan, which is it's fine, no problems at all. I've still got my testosterone, I've still got my balls, but it's the genetically modified shit soy that they put into food and to soy milk in the United States of terrorism, which is the terrible stuff you want to avoid. So I had that for breakfast, then I had some noodles from this noodle place, just basically some seafood, and some Singapore fried noodles. So yeah, it hasn't been the best day for me, but that's alright. That was my cheat meal day. Generally, yeah, I sometimes like to have some oats with butter. Sometimes I just have raw eggs for breakfast, like 5 or 6 of them. Always go for organic raw eggs. Don't do regular ones. But yeah, I like to mix it up. I don't like to eat the same thing over and over. I don't eat cereals because cereals are crap. So it's just sugar. Alright, I'm just going through... Portuguese mixtape. You will always be Miggy, Alex. That's right. I don't mind either way. If you call me Miggy, if you call me Alex, it's all good. Or if you call me a fuck boy, hey! fuck it, boys. Okay. America is like to be in a civil war in a decade. Alan Jolie, do you reckon? I don't know. Too many people are drinking fluoride. Fluoride is the worst thing you can consume because it makes you docile and it makes you just become very complacent and compliant. That's why they put fluoride into your water supplies. That's why they put fluoride into your beer, into your wine, into everything you cook with fluoridated water has fluoride in it. Into your toothpaste. It's crazy, guys. Like, seriously. I quit fluoride 10 years ago. No, sorry. In 2010. And my teeth have never been stronger or more healthier. I haven't been to the dentist since 2010 because I don't need to go anymore. My teeth are really healthy, they're really strong, and actually Coca tea has made a massive difference to the health of my teeth as well because it's full of calcium, so it makes my teeth really strong. But yeah, it's the health of your teeth comes from your diet as well. And what actually, because when I was growing up in Eastern Europe as a little kid, I believe the water there was not fluoridated, but I was using toothpaste with fluoride, and my teeth developed dental fluorosis, which is this white spots on your teeth, which actually make your teeth brittle and weak over time as well. So it's pretty disgusting what they do to our health with the added fluoride. And fluoride in our water supplies, it's not actually natural fluoride that you find in nature, which is calcium fluoride. The crap that they add to your water is sodium fluoride. Actually, I think it's called fluoro something acetic acid. It's a byproduct from the aluminium industry. It's not found in nature. So you are consuming industrial garbage when you consume sodium fluoride, which is in toothpaste and in your tap water. Disgusting. If you want to avoid fluoride in your beer or wine, always go for organic. And this is why I only drink like German beer and yeah, well, those countries that or Japanese, because they don't, like Japan and Germany, they don't fluoridate their water. And you're freaking telling me that Germans have and Japanese have worse dental health than Americans or Australians? Please. Germany has always had the best healthcare. Because they pretty much invented the modern medicine. I mean, it's not to say that modern medicine is not corrupt right now, but seriously. Alright, so. Dead last, liquor is poison. Definitely, yeah. It's liquor is poison when it's consumed in excess. I still enjoy a beer or two with a meal, but that's pretty much how far I go. Alright, sorry guys, I'm just catching up with your comments. Ibaga Duda, Angry Madman is a scammer. Well, Angry MGTOW, he was the one who was behind the red pill coin. So Didi Judah should have went after him, not after Chris Cantu or myself, because I had nothing to do with it. And Chris Cantu was just doing the promotions because Angry MGTOW promised him all this basically to fund him as doing marketing. That's it. So, but that's what happens when you trust a scammer and an infiltrator, aka Angry MGTOW and Diddy Judas. Yeah, I don't. I want nothing to do with Angry MGTOW. He's a complete degenerate as well. He's just a little fat kid hiding somewhere. I think he's in Mexico, and it's just a woman bashing channel. He doesn't offer any advice to men. He's just, all women are evil. Angry MGTOW here. All women are bad. All women are crazy. It's just, oh man. Tell us something new. Alan Jolly. Angry Mad Money Man is he's going by. That is so true. That is so true. We got the triggering. Crypto is a great idea, but I think the ending could be bad for Bitcoin. Well, we'll see what happens. I just read an article that said that Bitcoin's going to skyrocket by 85% by the end of this year. Who knows? I'm still holding on to my Bitcoin. I will probably start selling when it's, quadruples in value, just to get some money back, but that's about it. Debugger Duda, are you vegan? I was vegan for almost 3 years, and then I realized what kind of poor diet it is, or a lifestyle. It's basically veganism is a feminism of the nutrition world. So I do not advise people to go vegan. Being vegan it's like a detox if you're consuming whole foods, but it's only should be done for a short periods of time. It's not a lifestyle. You look at most vegans these days, they're all crazy. They're just like depressed. Like you look at Vegan Gains, he's always depressed, he's always angry. What's that other chick, Unnatural Vegan? She's on some antidepressants. They're all like mentally challenged, those people. And that's what happens when you don't consume animal protein or healthy fat. Portuguese MGTOW. Alex, where can I get organic grass-fed meat? So I would look. The only thing that vegans have got it right is factory farming. Factory farming should be abolished and closed down. I find it disgusting the way they treat animals in factory farms. They treat them like dirt. Animals needlessly suffer at these factory farming warehouses where the people that run those places, they should be hanged. It's disgusting. They treat little pigs like it's garbage, you know. It's horrible. So I would only advise you guys to get your organic grass-fed meat from a local organic butcher, and all those organic farms around your area. I'm very sure you'll be able to find some, because don't go into Costco or all those Walmarts, whatever, and get that regular meat that they sell, because it's full of hormones, it's full of chemicals. Always go for organic, and you'll know that these people are treating their animals with respect and love as well. So that's how it is. And it's just, we are people, we're part of the circle of life. Animals are here to basically for us to, it's to consume as food, and we've been doing it for thousands of years. So it's only recently, like, veganism only exists in industrial age in modern cities. If tomorrow World War III erupted and food supplies ran out, guess what would vegans do? They would either die out or they would turn cannibals. Like in World War II in Russia, people were eating other people because there was no food. So it's just survival of the fittest, you know what I mean? People will be eating rats and all that kind of stuff. Isn't oats a grain? Yeah, it is, but it's not like wheat. And I'm obviously eating organic oats as well. And I mean, it's not my staple food. I have it every now and then. So, alright, let's have a look. Sorry, guys, I'm just catching up with your comments. Alright. Alright, so what else you guys are saying? Have you seen the package of fluoride in America? It has poison symbols. Well, in all honesty, fluoride is poison. It's rat poison actually. They kill rats with fluoride. It's not found in nature. It's found in nature. It's found as calcium fluoride and in very small amounts. Actually, I believe it's somewhere in Asia, around about near China or somewhere, or Mongolia, I think. They consume this tea. I think it's pu'er tea. Some kind of a black tea, and it's got a naturally high levels of calcium fluoride. And people who consume vast amounts of that tea in particular, and you know, because it has so much fluoride in it naturally, they develop skeletal fluorosis, which is it's a pretty horrible condition. I'll see if I can find it. Fluorosis. Here we go. Skeletal fluorosis is a bone disease caused by excessive accumulation of fluoride in the bones. So, come on, guys. If you're drinking fluoridated water on a daily basis, if you're consuming food that's been prepared with fluoridated water, if you're brushing teeth with fluoridated toothpaste, and and you're using utensils like Teflon, which actually releases fluoride into your food while you're cooking, you are being overdosed on fluoride every fucking day. Like, get that into your head. You're being completely overdosed on this stuff. This is what it looks like. It's I'm pretty sure you can. So that's what skeletal fluorosis looks like. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? Look at this. These poor little kids. That's what... They're screwed. More than 10 million people still affected by fluoride in drinking water. Number down. Man, if you're still drinking fluoride in your water, if you're still drinking fluoridated water, you are crazy. So bad. This is so bad. Skeletal fluorosis. So this is what it looks like. And that's the stuff. See, I had similar stuff with my teeth. They're obviously not that bad. But, show you dental fluorosis. In baby teeth, that gets absorbed into your system. All right. So we got Wolfie TV. Hey, what's going on? Any guys, what other topics you want to talk about before I wrap up this chat? Yeah, I should probably go to bed. Alright, guys. Ellen Jolly told me to go to bed. Wolfie, I'm doing my final years, VCAL. Good man, good man. And, what else I want to show you? Alright, anyway guys, I'll probably wrap this up because I've probably talked too much anyway. So, always been fun talking to you gentlemen, and I'll be back tomorrow with more videos as well. Thanks for tuning in, appreciate you all, and I'll talk to you guys soon.